Hello and welcome, dear viewers. Tuesday, usually my Monday, but here we are. I am the Vented One, and I am so glad to have you here today. Gonna play some EVE Online. The new expansion is out. Legion is here. I'm gonna let the first couple of ads play on through, and we'll get started right about 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon. On Minotaur ships, really? Oh, like the close range guns? Okay. Pistols is a good way to put that. Uh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not super well versed in gunology. I know how to make a pew pew hit a target. Yeah, essentially. And also, the less complicated the machinery, the better. If you got a revolver, I would prefer that in an apocalypse situation. So little maintenance. Yeah. And for a rifle, something that doesn't automatically cycle in an end of the world situation. Like, the fewer automatically moving parts, the less care you have to put onto it. Like, cleaning a bolt action rifle, you just take out the bolt, clean the bore, oil it, give it the love, and you put it back together. Like, the M16 or whatever, you gotta take off the barrel. You have to like halfway disassemble the gun. You gotta clean this moving part. You gotta clean that moving part. Huh. Well, here we are. The first day of Legion. I've posted a job and no one has accepted it yet. Well, I've got one acceptee. And I think that's my good friend Exon over here. Willing to mine for the cause, eh? The cool thing about it though is like if you stick to it, then you've already got them all planned out for that long. You don't have to worry about it. Unless you're like, ooh, shiny, this new thing that I want right now, and it's just a few minutes, yeah, throw it in there. I've done that plenty of times. I've mapped out skill plans for a year and a half before. I don't think it has a limit anymore. It used to have a limit. Yeah, and then you put your long thing at the end. Yep, I remember those days. I think that also changed back in 2016 or 17, whenever it was. So today's air goals. Have you already finished your air goals today? Oh, it's in the opportunities. It's the top one. It's also like the third one down. Uh, Agent missions, combat anomalies, daily goals. Me too. Me too. Also, I also have earn 50 LP, but I don't get that doing these other things. Yeah. One mission is usually plenty. Yeah, let's do the boring stuff first. Let's go shoot some rocks. Where is it? There it is. Rock chomping. I like to go to Gizler as it's slightly higher security and there's fewer people usually. And there's like a plethora of belts in that system.
Drive active.
2 jumps, and sell Gislerez. I've got this stuff on track because I always stay local. I never leave home. Where's our Donnie Anio? It has definitely been more than a minute. Should we check on him? Do you think he's alive? Quick, send the mailman. Suddenly, through Donnie's mic, we hear a knock-knock at the door. Post for urgent delivery. Gets a post-it note in an envelope. Donnie, are you okay? Are you okay, Donnie?
Warp drive active.
There's a couple of typhoons in system, and they have Japanese titles. They're nearby, too. They were nearby. That's weird. On D-scan? Oh wait, no, that's because it's his character name. On D-scan, you can see what their ship is named. I think it's also a tab that you can put in your overview so you can see the name of ships. But for me, it's just a little too much clutter. Let's see, do I still got a spot out here? I have a spot, but I don't have a...
Warp drive active.
I don't have a thing tagged. I like to, when I'm using the retriever, tag a rock and then warp to that rock so I don't have to try to scoot over to it slowly. Alright, I've landed. I'm gonna bounce real quick and warp to a save point that I put down.
Warp drive active.
Bork, 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 bork. Inopportune time, but I also gotta do a dog swap. Dogs swapped. Nothing shot at me. Warping back to my special rock.
Warp drive active.
And now I'm on top of the rocks. No scooting required. Quick survey scan. Quick D-scan. The only retriever that I should see here is my friend Exon. I think that's your retriever. It's just named Retriever. What kind of rocks you shooting? Sweet. Uh-oh, Donnie did die. Does it say where to drop off for my job that I posted? Huh. I don't hear it. I missed it. Right? Huh. Mr. Zircon. Hopefully landing in a different space. There's a couple of... Let's see if I can scan him down. There's a couple of belts that are nearby he might be at. Oh no, he's at the Chemotech factory. He's just undocked. Or he's going to dock. One or the other. I think docked. No, he's still on somewhere. And nearby. He's at belt 5. Hmm. Yeah, it goes by quick. No. You get to keep the rocks.
Warp drive active.
And for a cool 500,000, 3 minutes to wait for your cycle to finish, not bad. Hi, Thatcher. I'm playing you. For the daily goal? Oh, yeah. I was talking for the daily goal. You get a 500,000 and 500 ever marks.
Warp drive active.
And you can use ever marks to buy completion on up to 2 of your daily goals per day. Skill points. I like me some free skill points. What are you doing, Panna? Guild Warsing?
Warp drive active.
Huh. Interesting.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Titanium and pyrite. Nice. Righteous. I don't want to do more on it, but my next bar would get me some points. It just seems like a pain in the butt to run around and do these things. Okay. Where is it? Big Chomp. Six jumps into the war zone to go defend a complex.
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to the station.
Maybe two.
Incorporated, the resources you
Oh,
need to succeed.
yeah, I did. I took off. What'd you say, Thatch? Oh, nice. How much longer do I have to complete the Hellfire Gala stuff? Dang. Hmm. I might not get that Wolverine skin. It's okay, I don't really play Wolverine. Hmm.
See something strange? Is a neighbor acting unusually or making inexplicably large purchases? Contact the FIO and help keep our Federation safe.
Okay. So, we shall go to war. I imagine you want to sit this one out? I recommend flying a cheap frigate. Ballsy. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say that's ballsy. Yeah, but you don't think that kind of screams shoot me? Personally, I prefer that they don't show up at all. Which, if they see this on D-scan, we drag. This is just the air one, but kind of like you have to go to these complexes which have acceleration gates that you go through, and there's a little like building that you have to float within like 20 kilometers of. For probably not. We're on defense today, so we just be chilling in a place. The rat on the field will be a friendly to us. Which is a potentiality. This is a cheap Rifter fit. It's like estimated 3 million ISK on the fitter. I mean, I fly my Scepter in, but I have some experience in these situations and know the signs when to run away, which is immediately as soon as you see something on D-scan when you're scanning as close as I am. Because if something's on D-scan as close as I scan when I'm in a plex, it means that they're at the gate, which means it's time for me to fuck off. I prefer not to take fights at all. I'm a Care Bear. I'm a big old chicken. I know I probably won't win. I mean, I'd like to say that I make a decent fit, okay? I know how to fit a ship, but the talent for flying one and getting my fight on is a little beyond me most of the time. I think I've won like 2 honest to God PvP fights. And like it felt really good and I knew what I was doing in those moments. And like they were moments, let me tell you. Those fights only last about a minute.
But democracy is transparent.
That's why I like to stick to mission fighting most of the time, because like it's much easier and safer.
Are you ready for a brighter future through better bots?
But essentially in smalls, it's good to run tackle, and having 2 of us I mean, nobody would be able to bounce out if we decided to stay for a fight, because we would both have warp scramblers. Let's also shut down micro warp drives. And we both have webs, so they would have no movement speed, and we could just circle them and pop, 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 as long as they came solo. The air enforcer slasher? Hmm. I do have scram on my ship, so we could afford to not have a second scram. This would work well too, if we decided to stay for a fight. We never have to stay for a fight. I'll never make you stay for a fight.
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion, Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow, today.
What items would you have to travel for? I might have them on hand. I don't have guns for that on hand. Anything in the mids that you need though?
Quake. In the heat of the moment, stay cool with the
Because I have the
Federation's
X5
favorite
enduring
lasers.
stasis
Now
web.
available in blue.
Do I have that battery? I don't have that battery. Shield booster. Dang, I don't have the shield booster either. I thought I had some shield boosting stuff. Maybe it's... And that's with an afterburner, so even if they scram you, they can't turn it off. You could still dictate range.
Trust the Bank of Luminaire, dedicated to the future of Federation businesses.
Nice. What's the recommended armor? Fusion and phase plasma. Be on top of them. Optimal range, 750 meters. That's with the fusion. Phase plasma, same range. Same dips, just different damages. That's thermal kinetic. And that's kinetic explosive. If you could fly Galente, I have a ship already fit out and everything. Oops, I didn't want to board it, I just wanted to look at it. Put it back. Simulate fit. Oh, this has a small shield. No. Yeah, you need a small shield booster. But this is a small shield booster 1. This Tristan with 2 guns has 145 dips. Just on drones.
Visit the jewel of the Federation, free of the troubles of war. Interview virtual tours, a vacation worth fighting for.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. tracking. 564.61. But optimal range within 1125 meters.
Epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic drama. Halifax for impetus, escape into the epic.
Targeting range sucks. 27 clicks. That's less targeting range than my retriever has. Alright, I'm watching you. I was about to ask what you're doing. Silly question, I can just watch. Here, everybody, check out the world box for a minute. What is going on in the world box? Look at these sprawling arcane desert filled with people? Humans and orcs? This was the other new one. Orcs and humans, I think. Looks like human. Elves. That's elves. Oh, tree building right there. Should have known. 5043 of the first era. Hello, wife. Oh my gosh, you brought bones for everyone? The dogs are getting bones. Wow. Wow. Ooh, ooh. Did you do the manage route thing? Did you try it out? I totally missed it. Oh. Oh. Tickle me purple. Tickle me Elmo. Tickle me everywhere. Oh my gosh. Man, newcomers, you got it good now. Like, having a button to optimize your travel route. Zoom. Nice. I'm only a little bit faster than that in my scepter. Only a little bit. 3-2-2. Oh, I thought you said 3-8. I'm only 0.8 or zero point 0.6 seconds faster than you. 3.22. Yeah.
See something strange? Is a neighbor acting
Nah, I'd be bragging if it was
unusually
2.
inexplicably? Contact the FIO and help keep our
Oh yeah,
Federation
man,
safe.
that's a nice line time you got there, bud. Although, if I sim the fit, if I forget to turn off my micro warp drive, my align time is 4.74 seconds. Yeah. What's your signature radius go up by when you turn on micro warp drive? It's the circle with the dial thing in it under targeting. Oh, I can go look at it. Dirt, dirt. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's an afterburner, right? Yeah, it's an afterburner. That's nice. So afterburner doesn't increase your signature radius, but micro warp drive does by a dramatic amount, unless you're flying something like an interceptor. My signature radius, instead of going from 36 to 360, only goes up to 81. Man, quality of life. Optimize route button. They added an optimize route button. Yeah, so like, no, they didn't. You had to plan your route and be specific about where you wanted to go if you had to buy stuff in multiple locations. They added a button that if you like just add a bunch of waypoints of all the places you gotta go pick stuff up at, click, make the best route to get there. I mean, the game was built in 2003. Lucky dogs. Lucky dogs. Cool. Treats for everybody. It's all gone. There's just crumbs left, Dexter.
Action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic
He's like me
joy.
with a Reese's.
Holocaust
Hump.
from impetus, escape
It's
into the
gone.
epic.
I had the Reese's, but I don't have the dopamine. Sweetheart, help me.
If I felt good while I was eating it.
Poor Dexter. See, that's how that instant gratification turns out for you. It's kind of like a dragonfly. Or an X-Wing. Yeah, X-Wing for sure. When it goes into warp, it puts the wings back together. Is that what I was getting there? That's cool. That is an X-Wing. Hi. What you doing? Okay. Copper knows how to savor a bone. Mostly because every time he bites a piece off, he has to hold onto it very gently so he does not lose it. These dogs are not gentlemen. They would not savor a bone. Shish Duvart. Ooh, was there a map mode that showed fleet members? There is corporation. Personal. My fleet members. That's cool. I can now see you on the map without having to click like 5 buttons. Abstract layout. The starscape is interesting then, I guess. Always preferred the map flat. Is this a compass for galactic? It is. It's a compass for galactic north.
Epic laughs, epic drama, holofilms from Impetus,
Just in case you get
Escape
turned
into the
around. Ooh. The new map has some new stuff.
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to your station. Astral Mining Incorporated, the resources you need to succeed.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a trip. You probably were already geeked out about the map, weren't you? There's a layout switching thing. This I'm pretty sure is new. You can collapse the information on the map so that it's just points of each region. And is it? I've never seen this before. And it has a really nifty like animation when it unfolds them. I've never seen that before. That's a trip. Well, look at me geeking out over old features. If I click this one, it expands that one on.
Forests, vibrant life forms, majestic mountains. Visit the Jewel of the Federation, free of the troubles of war.
Yeah, I'm just waiting here.
Key virtual
Well, I haven't left yet.
location worth fighting for.
No. It sounded like you were fitting up to join, so I was waiting for you. I'm not sure. I don't think. Let me check. This is something I've searched before. No, they typically don't. Yeah. Indeed. That's for sure. And they might be bouncing from place to place to try and mask their location or find people. Common practice, keep moving while you descan down your targets. Makes you harder to see coming. They can see your probes on descan. That's the only thing that'll alert them to somebody out there scanning. Who could be sitting anywhere? It's probably that Loki that they see on descan too. A cloaky Loki sitting out, scanning, forgot to hit their cloak. Or they came out of cloak for some reason. You know, just a little oops. Does he have a crown? Or golden antlers?
I don't know, but I need
You need the dear lord?
yes, I need the impaled something.
Who needeth impalement?
Just read. Just read.
Oh dear.
Well, no, the first part's fine. There's just one sentence in there.
Wow. I'm sorry, honey.
Stream Supreme Court cast to see our Federation's justice in action. Justice may be blind, but democracy is transparent.
Last pickup and then headed back. Sweet. Tuesday night fights, I guess? I mean, hopefully not. Twisty Tuesday? Good night, Panna. Twisty Tuesday. Plot twists abound, I suppose. What? What did you say, wife?
I was asking Dexter if you would fill a bag.
My dear sweet summer child.
On the gate.
Oh. I mean,
In trying times, the last thing we need is a party
you wouldn't have to hear about it anymore.
dedicated to the future of Federation businesses.
Swear I can see that, right?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Swear that
sure.
all of her children can see that, right?
Probably.
Has she tweeted me?
No, no. Why would she do that?
I don't know, but she's like in her 50s now, or something like. Hey, yeah, look out there.
Don't forget to group and load your guns.
Fill the truck.
Uh, yeah, short buy orders. Oh, I didn't get to hear the opening song.
Do you have what it takes to shape the future? Then Federation fleets want you in command.
Nice. Probably a new one now. They pop up all the time in high sec.
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to your station. Astral Mining Incorporated, the resources you need to succeed.
Hmm. Thatcher says he just wants an Abrams. I think he's playing enlisted. Are you playing enlisted? Arma. Okay then. Didn't know you could get a Abrams in Arma. Is that standard? It's in a mod. Gotcha. I see. Ooh, he's almost back. It's almost time to attack. Well, actually to defend.
You can relax and let our drones do the work. Creo drone.
Leave attacking to the people in and the good folks over in the Gal Mill Discord who coordinate with the Essence Fleet and the what is it? Ribbit is one of the alliances I think I've seen. I don't actually know them all off the top of my head. I don't get too involved with faction warfare. I just keep it on there because doing sites is a good way to try to get PvP so I can practice at it and try to get better at it. And also, like, it's easy LP. And I am in their Discord, so like I could join a big fleet and go do some cool faction warfare content, I suppose. But I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm decent at following orders, but like I'm scared. I'm afeared. Chappie has fears. Has anybody seen that movie? Nobody's seen that movie, huh? Chappie? Okay. As long as you get it. I was so tempted to sing right there. Just my most dramatic Chad Kroger, you know? He said it's been a while. Got my wife to do the call out for me. Suppose I don't need to be in this private chat. Militia chat's been blinking off.
See something strange? Is a neighbour acting unusually
What?
or making
What?
inexplicably large purchases? Contact the FIO and help keep our Federation safe.
Gotcha. Hey, I actually had participants. People have helped collect the materials that I wanted. Do those show up here, I wonder?
Our industrial partners. Together we build a brighter tomorrow.
Or are they gonna be over at the other place? At FedDef. Could I even see them from here if they were?
From Barmely to Chardonnay, from Intarki to Luminaire, from president to technician, we are all citizens of this Federation. Support your fellow citizens.
Is there no like... Ah, here we go. Look at these fine folks who helped me out. Tina Blackburn Corporation guy helped out. Got his 10% of the take. Ostrov V. Okay. Get a Russian player. Deep core mining? That's a... NPC Corp. Gallatin.
Are you ready to lead the way? Do you have what it takes to shape the future? Then Federation fleets want you in command.
Every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the fastest lion or it will be killed. Every morning a lion wakes up. It knows it must outrun the slowest gazelle or it will starve to death. It doesn't matter whether you're a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you better start running. Love you, good night, Thatch. You too.
Epic action, epic violence, epic laughs, epic drama. Horror films from the impetus, escape into the epic.
Hmm.
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion, Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow, today.
Awesome. Tally ho! I shouldn't have put a limit on the number of participants. We're going to. Let me just go ahead and drag and drop this. Or at least we're going in this direction. Make sure you have your route to prefer shorter. Ignore security status. And set your your safety button to yellow. Partial safety. It's in our fleet chat. Oh, what the heck? It says it disconnected and reconnected. That's weird here. Do you see that one? Awesome. And there's a Drake on D-scan. Oh, he's on grid with us. That Drake over there. It's named Waddle Waddle. Waddle Waddle. Onwards ho!
Drive active.
Could. Should check if, because I don't know if like while you're cloaked, because you can't be scanned, if it still counts you as for the timer. But then you could just decloak as the timer's about to finish.
Warp drive active.
Timer's 10 minutes. You got time. You run and grab it if you want. And I gotta fly far enough in that we're at a system that's actually under attack. Yeah. As long as nobody catches you on D-scan as you launch and then cloak out, they won't know that you're in the Plex with me.
Warp drive active.
Oh, this one's contested.
Warp drive active.
That's not nearly far enough out.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, so scratch that, this is not a good system. Has no smalls. So I'm moving on to the next one.
Warp drive active.
You want to stick to smalls when you're flying a small ship. Although, if I had a gang of like 6 people in smalls, I would confidently say we could take on at least 2 medium ships. Alright, there's smalls here. I'm gonna make a drop spot near halfway to the star. Ish,
Warp
halfway-ish.
drive active. Warp drive active.
Hmm. I'm in flight now and landed. I think there's a way to share this. Is there a way to share that? I don't remember. Yeah. No. Won't let me post it. Dang. It was, where was it? It was under personal. Locations. Okay, let's see. Small. Is that a Q or an L? JOF.
Warp drive active.
I'm warping to now. JOF hash 879. If you right click in space under anomalies, it's Galente small advance or NBY1, Navy 1, and then in parentheses JOF 879. Yeah, there's an acceleration gate you gotta zip through on here. I'll wait for you to slide. Nothing on D-scan, and it's all purples in this hood. Run Sky is a Galente pilot. Militia. They just joined militia yesterday. Yeah, the benefits of the COVOPs. What? What? I swear I've done this in this ship before. I wonder if they... This is definitely a small. What? Maybe it's because it's... I'm gonna go to the advanced one.
Warp drive active.
Because I know I've taken this ship into smalls. It's still a small. It's advanced small ADV. I like the name of your cheetah. Hidden in grass. Can't see you coming. There you are. Excellent.
Warp drive active.
Phew. It's okay, there's nobody here. And here comes the boring part of this. Set orbit about 7,500. And we're just gonna... Yeah, he's a rat, but he's friendly rat. He's friendly to you too. Wait, is he targeting you? Is he red boxing you, or is he just a red pip? Oh. Yeah, he's just a red pip. Yep. And he's even marked as hostile, but he's I'm not being red boxed by him or anything. What did you say? Like 7,500. Is your cloak on? I can see you. Gotcha. So maybe orbit at like 15. I think that's still within the green circle of lights out. If you zoom out, that's the zone you gotta be in. I think it's 30 clicks. And we just gotta wait for this timer to go down, and since we're on defense, we don't have to fight the rat. If you're on offense and trying to cap a point, then you have to fight the rat because you're going to be in enemy territory. And the timer doesn't go down while there's a rat on the field if it's an enemy. Whoopsies. Oh, maybe. You could sit outside the zone. I'll just let you know when the timer's under a minute. Look at me, I'm so fast. Do what you gotta do. I turned on my micro warp drive for a sec. 2 cycles. Zoom. Ah, the comfort of playing defense in a rear guard system. But honestly, look how much push they've gotten here. 53.2% contested. They're pushing us. In a way, the Federation really needs Care Bears like me who want to stay in the back line. Ooh, I could put out freelance contracts for people to go mine the rare low-sec ores for me. There are much braver pilots out there than me. And like, so be it. I would pay some good money to have somebody else get me those ores that have like Noxium and fucking Zydrine, Morphite, the hard to find ones. I can break down modules all day, but unless they're Tech 2, I'm not going to get the Morphite. And Noxium's pretty rare in breakdowns. I think I have like one Morphite back in Jufite. How do you mean? Gotcha. You're just like floating through. You know you're flying? You seem to be flying straight. And you're very close. Gotcha. I thought you were gonna go out to the rocks. Gotcha. If you look at my stream, I'm kind of zoomed out. And it probably just about happened right there. You can see the range on my guns is minuscule. Palplex, member of Grim Explorations for 7 years. No bio. Character transferred in 2018. Made in 2009. Grim Explorations, Fierce Exploration through the Void of Space. 8 members. Not on D-Scan yet. I can see your scanner probe on, at least I think it's your scanner probe. Okay. It's on grid with us. It's 300 clicks out. Gotcha. One more minute. I think Palplex is probably just passing through. Site capped. Defense played. How much LP was that? Oh, you probably have to be enrolled in faction warfare then. I wasn't sure if you had to be since you were able to receive the goal for it. The upside as enrolling of the upside of enrolling solo is you can just dip. Like, I think you have to be in it for a day or two, but then you're allowed to just leave. You can retire from faction warfare whenever you want. I'm solo in my corporation, so the whole corporation's enrolled. Say what? Uh, no. Federation. I don't know how you go about being a defector. I think you have, so if we go back to Jufit, which we can now, I'm done here. At this place, don't drag it into the wrong chat, Dan. At this place, you should be able to enroll for Galente. I don't think it's race locked. I think you can fly for whichever faction. Pulse the MWT. Hmm. And now I'm going to orbit you at a very tight 750 meters. Gosh, if I could catch up. Let's see. Okay. Velocity's reading 877. Go out here. The MWD on, it's really hard to like pinpoint the right speed. I'm also not as agile with it turned on. But from this range, I have zero chance to hit you with my guns. Right here, I have 50% chance, and here, I have chance to hit you. I can hit you here. And I'm out of range again. 50% chance. Hitting range. See how close I have to be to you? I have to be like able to taste your fumes. I'm gonna switch to keep at range on you. Set my speed a little bit above yours. Hitting range. Probably scoring hits right about here. Now I would be melting you. Full damage application. But also we wouldn't be flying at this speed. Because you have a warp. No, you don't have a warp scram, right? Yeah. This is a fight that I would probably be able to win. Because I could scram you and web you and keep my speed above yours even if you web me back. Shall we head back? No, you've vanished. You are gone. Not even on D-scan. I have the warp to member button. Which does nothing. So yeah, you could enroll with Galente. That's in this system.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, taking me with you. Vector established. Warping.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
Weird.
accepted.
Yeah, that is weird. And here, just right under the station emblem, faction warfare button in the middle. What the fuck? Oh, I know. Never mind. Because the pirates factions you can fight for now, so it's asking if you want to fight for the empires, plural. So empire. There we go. Federation. Galente. The good guys. Liberty without compromise. What? What does your standing need to be? Wait, you have negative Galente standing? Let me see your interactions window on your character sheet. There should be one for Galente Federation somewhere on there. Scroll up a little bit. Click on it. Oh, it didn't bring anything up. Well, at least you can still access mission agents. So we can run you through security missions with road and shipyards. What's your standing with them? You're even negative with Minmatar. A true traitor to the Kaldari. I love it. Cool, so you can do level 2 missions with them to get up status with road and shipyards. And road and shipyards is Galente Federation, so voila. We'll go back to Jufet. I think there's a level 2 mission in Gizlarez, but I need to switch ships because I'm not gonna fly this for missions. I'm gonna fly my Algos, I think.
Warp drive active.
Zoom, zoom. Mwah. An apple. Is that an apple? Is it chips? Yum.
Warp drive
Are you scanning
active.
still? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, just see. 1, 2, 3. And Mel, next system over from you. Here you I don't know how many you've finished yet. Gnosis can't be cloaky ever, right? That would be wholly unreasonable.
Warp drive active.
No, not cloaky. I want a cloaky scanny ship so I can go scan in low sag. I used to have a Proteus, but you know, I got it blowed up.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I don't think I could even find a hole for it. There's none for sale in this region.
Together we are the dream of the Federation.
Look away, where is it? There's it.
Today.
Here, those can be worthwhile. Never done one, I don't think. I can't remember ever doing one. No signs in this. Go around my usual route. I'm
Warp
looking
drive
for signatures
active.
myself. Ooh la la. Somebody went to college.
Warp drive active.
Go to my spot and then I gotta pack some supplies. I was looking at that.
I think he was asleep when I woke up.
Hmm.
Happens disturbed. You want to see what the new subclass does for the barbarian?
Yeah. Ooh.
There's too much giant.
I like her even more now.
Yeah, I like the new subclasses.
Nice.
I might finish this fight and then go out for experiences with it. I don't think it'll take too long. What are you looking really hard?
Do you want help? You sure?
What?
You sure? Okay.
They're gonna be hard. Mine
Yeah, what do you know about hard things, honey?
not much.
Ow.
I love you, Iris.
She says, not much. Love you, honey. Getting roasted over here. Okay, spread them out, boys. Yep, I said that out loud. Live. That's the thing I said. And you heard it here first. Let me make this window a little bigger. Noise, noise. Only got 2 in this system. Yeah, and you need to have a data analyzer too. Were you? Oh, cuddle bear. Floofy rat. Actually, are you still in Losec? Maybe not such a floofy rat. Did he like warp in on you or? Oh. Rats at the gates. I've done that before. That's how I got my first Proteus blown up. Cloak, launch, open the probe scanner, have it covering my thing. I don't see that I'm not cloaked anymore. Oopsies. Got scanned down, got popped. It was a sad and expensive day. Makes me really sad now, because like I can't even find one here, and I can't go to Jita to buy one. You can go to Jita, and I trust you to courier my stuff. Can you fly a haul? I was gonna ask next. Yeah, but yeah, let me see how big that ship is. What am I looking for here? Oh, you're Kaldari. You can fly a Kaldari hauler. Minmatar. Keep on forgetting. Yeah, I keep on forgetting. Which hauler do you have? Hoarder, Mammoth, Wreath. Hoarder. Base stats say that the Capacity. Jesus, where is it? Inventory. Capacity. Interesting. Oh. Well, it looks like your ship is built for holding ammo and gas. The Mammoth. The Mammoth has a 5,500 cubic meter capacity with bonuses to cargo cap. Wreath is 2,900 half. So if you had the Mammoth, because I think it's bigger than 500. Back, it's over up there. It's 5,000 cubes when packaged. So yeah, you need the Mammoth. Enough to get 5,000 cubes. Oh, I thought you were talking about putting it on the other one. So I could buy one, but I have to jump close enough to be able to buy something in Jita. Which is fine as long as it doesn't fly me into any Caldari space along the way. Yeah, if you went and bought it, I could just forward you the money. Let me look at the market browser thing again. It's looks like the best price in Jita is 245 million. A Proteus. Here, I'll link it. Cool. I love that ship. I was doing level 2 drone hordes and stuff in wormhole space with that. It might be on by default for everybody, because at times it's also kind of a hub for gankers and assholes. There's an event that happens every year called Burn Jita, where literally that's what they do. They fire off fireworks and they smart bomb and dive each other, and it's chaos. Moved all the way over there. Yeah, it's a little ways out there. Sweet. What's Mammoth go for? That's not bad. Nice. That's those two done. On to the next system. What's a deep flow rift? I gotta look this up. Limited time dynamic event that offers players the chance to engage in new and exciting activities, including encountering hostile rogue drones and gaining access to rewards like Triglavian survey data. Suppose I could try it.
Warp drive
Donnie!
active.
Ding da ding ding ding. Shame. Wife picked him up, carried him off to bed, tucked him in. What in the world? I feel very uncomfortable. Like, severely unnerved. This deep flow rift thing, it's quite an unnerving sight. Quite an unnerving effect on the area around me. Oh gosh, that gives me the willies. I don't have a tractor beam though. I'm supposed to have a tractor beam to pull things out of this. And me without an MTU.
Warp drive active.
Nice. Hmm. Man, Donnie, you missed a crazy fight that we got into. While we were sitting at this faction warfare complex. Exxon was zipping around at like 30k. And I was at like 7.5. And we sat there for like 10 minutes, man. And nothing happened. Yeah, it was pretty lit, dude. You really missed out.
Warp drive active.
No, I'll never stop moving, not until you pin me down. Did you try going wide range with everything on pinpoint? Might have to hit it twice at the long range one. Oh, do you not have the advanced probes? Or core scanner probes? Oh. What did you say your max scan range was? Okay, I thought you were saying that was your max. Scan. Pork, 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 pork. Pork, 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 pork. Horr. Stop running around, horses. Zero running, I can't tolerate it. He is a German Shepherd. No fun. 9! 9 fun!
Okay, okay. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll open it, see if it's a lot of pieces, and go, no?
Okay.
What?
Okay. Love you too. Did I reduce range on that? I don't think I reduced range on that. Yeah, I did. I hit 16. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what this is, Exon? This is just another way of me enjoying fishing in a video game more than real life. I mean, albeit it's kind of a more complicated fishing simulator than I usually play. But this is fishing, isn't it? This is exactly fishing. Oh look, it's another wormhole. Smells like dog farts in here. Donianio, what you doing? Oh? Oh, nifty. And 1 plex is not a lot. What a rude signature. Right? Yeah, they take no time to warp into locations. Granted, they are, like, tiny as fuck. So I suppose it makes sense. Do you know how they explain your camera angle in-game? So the lore is that your camera actually comes from little camera drones that are zipping around your ship at all times. Yep. Extraordinarily fast little buggers. Well, it may just be one camera drone per ship, but yeah, when there's like thousands of ships on the field at once. But then you also gotta think, like, that's only for Capsuleer ships, really. Regular ships don't have the fly around thing, because they don't have a single pilot running all of the systems. Correct. Like, part of what makes a Capsuleer is that we also have cybernetic implants that make it so that we can interface directly with our ship. That's why you're in a pod, because that pod has your life support systems and your neural link to your ship. And it also has the technology that lets us stay immortal. It's got the little brain flash freezer thing that takes a scan of your as you die, so you keep the continuity. Poof, your data now. Poof, you're back in a body. The skill for using jump clones, what's it fucking called? What's it under? Is it under... Please, somebody help. Somebody that knows stuff. Neural enhancement, maybe? Yeah, infomorph psychology. Psychological training that strengthens the pilot's mental tenacity. The reality of having one's consciousness detached from one's physical form, scattered across the galaxy, and then placed in a vat-grown clone can be very unsettling to the untrained mind. So you literally have a skill that you can train that's related to how the immortality and respawning works in this game. Oh, I went down too small, I think. Gotcha. I'm in Gizlerez at the moment. Good enough. Good enough for government work. Another wormhole. How unexpected. Analyze. Always looking for problems. Did Donnie fall asleep again? Donnie, are you asleep? No, I swear I'm here. Long day, buddy? I hear you. I realized that I don't own any short sleeve t-shirts recently because it's getting warm out and I work in a shop and dying wearing a sweatshirt all the time because I don't have any short sleeve shirts. My boss offered to give me a shirt. I might take him up on that, and when he gives me a shirt, I'm gonna be like, Master has given Dobby a shirt. Dobby is a free elf now. Am I not smart? Nice. There we go. Got it. Okay, I gotta go one more jump.
Warp drive active.
Actually, wait. Stop the ship. Oh, too late. Fine. One more. Perfect. Better to go safer, even if it takes longer. Oh, goody, there's a bunch of signatures here. And me without a spot to land at.
Warp drive active.
Like 40-ish minutes, 45 minutes.
Warp
Warp
drive
right
active.
back through that star. Or next to it, I guess? I didn't see the angle I came in at. I was looking away. Don't forget to load your launchers, boys and girls. Alright, here we go. I only need one, right? So pick one and stick to it. Yabba dabba do. It was under in the manage route thing. What about Dodixie? I should have mentioned Dodixie. Dodixie, I think, is closer. You're like, dude, I already prepared for this road trip, god damn it. Got my leg bag on and everything. Gotcha. It is probably still a very popular trading system. Let's see. Here's this. Was there any Indo-Dixie? Yeah, they're a little bit more expensive Indo-Dixie, but I'd spring for it. Fair enough. See if it's safer and closer for you to go to Indo-Dixie. Gotta find it real quick. Is that how it's spelled? That is how it's spelled. Ah, you were just a little bit faster than me. I just got it on there. Dang. He's got quick fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is so much closer. Ow. I just had a really sharp, burning pain in my wrist. Yeah. Go one step bigger than that. Make sure I get a good scan on this thing. I think I might have the carpal tunnel. Sometimes when I have to turn a wrench, if it's too torqued, or if I have to torque it too hard, like, ah. Huh. Well, that's lucky. Right. Good ergonomic keyboard, huh? Oh man. You're just different. I see.
Warp drive active.
I think I spent too many years on a controller playing console games. I think that's what did it.
Warp drive active.
Because when I sit at my PC, like, my hands are in a pretty neutral position, wrists are straight. I use my fingers for the most part to move my mouse. Like, because I play on a relatively high DPI, so like my full screen width is about an inch, at least in this window. When I play like, I forget what color it's on. I also forget which colors go to what numbers. You and I have the same mouse. What was that? Like, yellow? So whatever yellow is.
Warp drive
I left it on
active.
default, so when you change the color, when you change the DPI with the DPI button, it cycles through the default colors. I left it default. But I think that's like the medium high. But on different games, I change sensitivity to adjust for, yeah. Like the same distance on my mouse pad in Sea of Thieves is a full turnaround. 360 degrees.
Warp drive active.
Orca.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What? Oh, thanks, man. Good looking out. Yeah, there's free 10 plex on the New Eden store. Juicy free plex. And free 15,000 skill points. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. I don't see the 1 week of Omega though. Seven days Omega, there it is. Yeah, it's like on the second row down. Yeah, you can use the 10 plex that you got for free for that. Which is an extra week of skill training. Son of a bitch, I'm in. You got me. 7 more days. Cool thing, I could have afforded that without the free gift. Ooh, and look at this. I stacked up all of my rewards so I could open them up. I can't talk. Open them up at the same time.
From asteroid
25,000 points to allocate. Know where that's going? Medium precursor weapon, which still needs 117,111 points. Now minus 25,000. Has a day and 20 hours. Ooh. So like Thursday or Friday, Tech 2 Disintegrator on the Vedmak. Ooh.
From terraforming to interstellar
Hell yeah.
propulsion, Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow today.
Did you say that there were very cheap skins? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of one-plex skins down here for the destroyers.
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's
Yeah, the
double
Minmatar gun
the scope
destroyer, Amar gun destroyer, or laser beam destroyer. Just the gun destroyers. Cheap skins. And is it permanent? Proteus. Close. It's not a ship yet. Give it some time. Ooh. I see an algo skin that I like, but it's 50 plex.
Enjoy the majesty of Long Bay Opera from the comfort of your pod.
Alright,
Available on
one more
for
time.
the first time. Watch these GMA cultural classics performed by
2,
the
5,
local
6, 8.
Minnesota Opera Company.
Copy. Proteus. Whoosh! Excellent.
epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic drama. Horror films from Impetus. Escape into the epic.
This is lovely. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Selling the rest of my plex for 6.25 million each.
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's #1 provider. The Scope, the Galactic News.
Heh. I'm blind. I'm blind. There it is. Click the watch now button. Hypnotoad tells you to play. Hmm. Ooh, Proteus. Well worth it. I have the subsystems already, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Do I have the right ones? Oh, wait, I have it right here. I don't have the covert subsystem in this grouping.
Are you ready for a brighter future through better bots? Brought to you by President Agard and the Automated Industry for Democracy Act of YC 125.
Nice. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, wrong ones. Yeah. Especially the safely getting back part. Because Minmatar space is far away. 2, 3, what is it, 7? But he's a traitor to the cause.
From Armely to Chardonnay, from Entarky to Luminaire, from president to technician, we are new citizens of this federation. Support your fellow citizens.
See something strange? Is a neighbor acting unusually or making inexplicably large purchases? Contact the FIO and help keep our Federation safe. Scan Supreme Court Plus to see our Federation's justice in action. Justice may be blind, but democracy is transparent.
for
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's #1 provider. The Scope, the Galactic News Network.
void. I haven't put drones on this yet. 587.8 DPS. Volleys for 2222. That's the ship that you're bringing to me. Yeah, yeah. Look at the resistances. Look at the resistances. And this is stable with 1 rep turned on. I've got dual reps on. Stable with 1. That's 35.2 HP per second in defense, which with those resistances is like times 3.
Are you ready
So
for
it's
a
like
brighter
I can
future
resist some
through
damage.
Benchmarks? Brought to you by President Lagarde and the Ultimatum Industry for Democracy Act of YC125.
But also bear in mind that I have to be within 3,300 meters to apply my DPS effectively. And I gotta keep angular velocity below 0.49. Fine by me.
Vital cyclones, majestic mountains. Visit the children of Federation
Hmm.
for all the troubles of war. Kentucky National Tours, a vacation run right.
I appreciate it. Breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure if that's my internet. I think that's my internet. Hmm. Laptop's bugging out too. Right. Oh, I gotta drag these out of the item hanger.
Quick, in the heat of the moment. Stay cool with the Federation's favorite flavors. Now available in blue.
What did I name this ship previously? New name. I got the other 2 blown up.
Strings of your podcast to see
Who yode?
Federation's justice in action. Justice may be
What's
blind,
up?
but democracy is transparent.
Hmm. Like at this point you'll have these things and that's cool. What do I name this? uh, hmm. Ooh, here's the cinematic for it. Le Proteus. Such an ugly little lump, I love it. Freedom incarnate.
Together we are the dream of the Federation. Do your part to keep that dream alive and enlist today.
I have that. I have that.
Forever is a long time. Be sure to protect it. Capsuleers of the Federation, defend your future, defend liberty. Enlist in the Federal Defense Union.
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's #1 provider. The Scope, the Galactic News Network.
Is it updated for what I don't have? No, it's not updated for what I don't have. Sure. New cap of oh, I see.
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to your station. Astral Mining Incorporated, the resources you need to succeed.
Dang it, I did it again. Keep on fucking up this order. Yes, remove that, remove that, remove that. That's guns, I have that. That's the hull, I have that. That's another subsystem, I have that. Don't remove that, don't remove that. Do I not have a damage control too? Take that off. Didn't have that, don't have that, that. Do I have a 10 meganewton afterburner in here? Well, I guess I don't. Okay. Buying the slightly more expensive one, I guess. Need 2 of those. Take that off the list. Cap flux coils. Also a Duval. Oh wait, that's a different one. When was that? Protique. Take that off. Everything else can be purchased here. Wait, I have that. And I have that.
Forever is a long time. Be sure to protect it. Capture beers of the Federation. Defend your future. Defend liberty. Enlist in the Federal Defense Union.
Okay. Gotta make a short trip. Fit out the rest of the ship. Back in there, that's there, that's there.
Warp drive active.
Taking off, Donnie? Gotcha. I see.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
What you doing, Maxon?
Warp drive active.
And let's get Cloaky Proteus. Cloaky Proteus. I got so excited I forgot to even pack drones in. It's
Warp
okay, I
drive
can do it when I get
active.
back home. And then run a quick mission before the end of the night. Just realized the time. Time flies when you're having fun.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Gotta get the flux and coils.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, and my armor hardener that I have is reactive, so it changes depending on the damage being hit. Fancy stuff. Cap stable with a single rep on, 587.8 DPS. I got my Proteus back! Are you at home?
Warp drive active.
Want to run a mission? Sweet. I'll be there in 4 hops.
Warp drive active.
You gonna bring your stabber? Or were you gonna try out your Logi?
Warp drive
Bring
active.
it. What are you doing, Donnie? Donnie? Yeah. Send that man a fleet invitation. Yes. I recommend a destroyer or a cruiser size ship. Yes, the
Warp
Argos is a
drive
destroyer.
active.
Excellent. 1 hop away. Give him time. He'll come around. Maybe. Reported him to the Better Business Bureau.
Warp drive active.
Oh.
Docking permission
Yeah, it
requested.
sounds like you're clearly on. Here you go. In fleet chat.
Docking request accepted.
Void ammunition for the best damage. Shittiest range, but best damage. Could be useful. What's my load? 80 times 6. 480 per reload. Bring 10 reloads. Better grab some drones too. With drones, 686.8 DPS. Do I happen to have just laying around a medium capacitor control circuit? A little bit more cap stability, you know? And maybe a medium collision accelerator. Alright, cap stable at with 1 rep. 745.5 DPS. Set my defaults. Orbit at 1800. Keep it 50.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Picking up the mission to do the research. Rogue drone harassment.
From Barley to Chardonnay, from Entarki to Luminaire, from president to technician, we are all citizens of this federation. Support your fellow citizens.
Recommended damage, EM and thermal. 2 pockets. 3 groups in the first pocket. No aggro on warp in. Doesn't say if all groups aggro together. Pocket 2 is delayed aggro, so I imagine all 3 groups engage. What?
Servants or Federation fleets want you to join the good fight.
It's for an alt. Yeah. If I had more screens, I might be a person who multi-boxes mining fleets.
Then Federation fleets want you in command.
Someday, maybe. Nice. Mission accepted. That's the place to go. So, yes, Donnie, no, Donnie? I bet you will.
Interstellar propulsion. Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow. Today.
Yeah. Undocking. Say what?
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna hop through on the way on the other side. Oh, cool. That's right. I have a spot here. I'm gonna warp to my spot here when you get into Ansel. I'll let you know when I land here in a sec. Go ahead and warp to me after I land. Landed. Free to warp to me. Oh, I'm so excited to lay down some fire. Do I even put out my drones? They did, for a very short time. Same. I got to do it for a little bit. Hey, the boys are here. Yeah. Nobody liked it or something. Alright, I'm gonna warp us to the location.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I only warped my wing. That's right, you're in the fleet commander seat. I can't warp people ranked above me. And landed. Go ahead and warp to me. Don't slide yet. Wait for exit. It's a Proteus. Did you hear me geeking out about my fitting? It's got 6 guns on it. And gosh, I'd have to go through and look at what each of these gives, but one of them I'm pretty sure gives me gun bonuses. So like I'm hit. Yeah, it's expensive. And my guns do 646.5 DPS. We ready to slide, boys? Let's slide.
Warp drive active.
I'm not sure how I got off first though. Alright, cool. It looks like the groups might not aggro altogether. So these guys will be our first group. Oh, I could just click and drag to mark as one. I don't know how to unmark, but that rock is... Okay, there it is. Those guys are our first ones. Engaging. Don't be afraid, Donnie. The water's fine. You didn't target a friendly, did you? Did you shoot one of us? Oh. Oh. No, I'm kind of zoomed in. Okay. Exon's got you, you're safe. It's a good thing you're a shield repper. Fully packed it. Excellent. Just gonna go ahead and one or two shot this guy. Blap. Blap. Okay, I'm coming. Somebody's drones are up there fighting. Oh, Donnie. Go in here. Get plenty of fall off range. I can peg from far away. Melted. Hit for 1173. Alright, next group's over there. Downey's already on it. Not the rocks. He's our backbone, straight up. Healing turret of magic healing power? Yeah. Alright, last group. Let's get over there. Drones, get them. So many drones. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. I'm going for this one, marked A. Had my drones on the wrong one. Lap. Yeah, that's where a regular rep comes in handy. Those take mid slots for shields, I think. Nice thing about rogue drones is that they don't drop loot. I guess that's a nice thing. Means we don't have to clear the field. Alright, pack any drones, move towards the gate. We have the Exangua blade, 4 inches, and I forget what I named my ship. Remember me! Delayed aggro. So they will be. Hello. Alright, I'll go ahead and activate first. I'm going to.
Warp drive active.
No. Sorry. Oh my gosh, it's dark. I'm afraid of the dark. Accent says, oh my dark, it's gosh. Okay, I'm getting in there. And I believe all the groups, it's just the 2 groups. Perf. Because they're all gonna get mad at us. Here we go. My drones versus the drones. Throwing slugs from this far away. They're outside of my fall off range from here. That's great. Oh no, they're cracking my shields. Drones away. Thanks for the reps. Oh, that's why I'm moving so slow and taking so many hits. I didn't have my afterburner turned on. Uh-oh. You got a few things red boxing you, I think. Okay. Don't worry, I'll delete them real quick. Delete. I had been holding back. Now bear witness to my final form. Oh, I missed. There we go. Having Logi is so cool. I don't even need to be running my armor repper. I can turn that off. I'm at 87% armor kinetic resistance. But they don't even get to my armor. No. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Alright, align to the Jufet gate and we'll do a cool fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Oh, here we go.
Warp drive active.
It's nice to have the Proteus back. Yeah. Or at least I am. Getting late for me.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You can jet can it. Yeah. Payday. Check on this. It's at 47% so far. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 people so far fill the quota. Cool. Nice. Yep, that's gonna be it for me tonight, folks. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I think I'm gonna might get on early if it's not too hot out. I think tomorrow's supposed to be the hot day though. Thursday or Friday though, I'm looking at playing some Oblivion and getting some more time on my playthrough. Until next time, I've been the Vented One, and you've been great.